Hey, what's up, Magic players? Welcome back to Mana Chamber, or welcome to Mana Chamber if it's your first time. Thanks for stopping by the video, whoever you are. I appreciate your time today. It's going to be a short little bit of time today. We're going to be doing a ranking video for Alchemy Ixalan. There's only 4 commanders in Alchemy Ixalan for us to even rank from. Let's see who's going to be the best, who's going to be the worst. We're going to give them school grades, A, B, C, D, F. Since there's only 4, we're going to see if what even happens. It's going to be very interesting. Let's get right into it. Oh, but before we do that, you should subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We're trying to keep growing, getting to 200. We just hit 150. We're going to be doing a live stream here in the near future, so be sure to keep an eye out on the community tab to be able to vote when the best time for the live stream is going to be. Okay, here we go. High Marshal Arguel, a black, a white, and 1 Vampire Knight, 3/1. When he dies, conjure a card named Arguel's Bloodfast onto the battlefield, and you may transform it. If you control an enchantment named Arguel's Bloodfast and a land named Temple of Aclazots, instead create 2 4/3 white and black vampire demon creature tokens with flying. Alright, he's got a high stipulation. I did actually end up making a video around him already. He was pretty fun though. Very high stipulation for what he needs. I'm not going to say it was amazing. The deck did just fine because you can really make any deck about, decent enough, but I'm not going to say he's amazing. I'm going to put him in the D tier. Kind of rough start for him. We got Kama Ship's mascot, a red and 2 dinosaur pirate 2/2 with menace. You can pay a red and he gets +1/+0 until the end of the turn. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token, then exile the top card of that player's library. A random card with then exile from that player's library a random card with mana value equal to the damage dealt. You may cast that card this turn. So hit him for 2, maybe 3, maybe more, and you can cast spells from their deck. You get it. It's actually pretty fun. I really want to enjoy that. I'm not going to say how amazing it would be as a commander. It does have menace. I mean, I would have fun with it, and I feel like I will give that maybe a B tier. Okay, let's just go with that. It's Mythweaver Pock, a green and 3 cat shaman. His power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. Whenever 1 or more non-token lands enter the battlefield under your control for each of them, conjure a duplicate of it onto the battlefield. This ability triggers only once each turn. So double land ramp, or just land ramp, I don't know, it's crazy. I'm stumbling on my words. I can hardly even speak because it's so good. This obviously goes in the A tier. I'm sure you've seen plenty of videos around this guy and how incredibly busted he might be. So, yeah, that's where we're ranking him. And then it's Tanjolam, the World Waker. A blue, a white, a green, and 1 spirit 3/3. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1 target artifact or land you control that isn't a creature or token. Until the end of the turn, it becomes a 3/3 spirit creature with vigilance and double team in addition to its other colors and types. So, artifact or land, so you're making double the amount, kind of similar to this, but in a slower way, and has more colors, and I think costs more to come out. So, Tanjolam, you also get A tier as well, because you just sound really good. So that's where we're at. So, what do you think? Am I correct on this? Should he be a C tier? Maybe he should be. He was, like I said, he was pretty fun. Is B tier right for him? Should it be a C tier? Are these both deserving of A tier amongst this set of 4 legendary creatures to possibly play as your commander in, more specifically, Historic Brawl on Arena, which is now called Brawl, by the way? Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you like it just being called Brawl? Do we still prefer Historic Brawl? I don't know. I need to know. Well, let's pick the best and the worst. So the worst one is High Marshal Arguel. I don't think there's any reason that any of these others in D tier would be worse than him, because he's the only one in D tier. So I'm sorry, High Marshal Arguel, but you are the worst. I did make a video around him, like I said, so I'm not going to be making a worst of video. So you can just go check out the video I made prior if you want to see how he functions. And then let's pick the best. I think it's hands down Mythweaver Pock. He's just absolutely insane. Like I said, you've probably seen tons of videos around him already. I guess we're going to be making a video around him of best of Alchemy Ixalan. So be on the lookout for that coming into the future. What do you think? Do you think he is the best from the set? Do you think he is the worst from the set? I really need to know. Well, I guess that's it. Short little video. Squid diddly do later on.